Welcome back to Paper Highlighter. Today, we dive deep into the tumultuous world of 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days and explore the heartbreaking story of Ingrid, a 32-year-old woman from Gurupi, Brazil. With a past filled with struggles and resilience, Ingrid's journey takes a shocking turn when she meets Brian Muniz. But is Brian truly the partner she deserves, or is he taking advantage of her vulnerable situation? Let's unpack the layers of this complex relationship. Ingrid, a 32-year-old from Gurupi, Brazil, has faced significant challenges before her appearance on * 90 Day Fiancé, before the 90 days. After 2 years of online communication, she was excited to finally meet Brian Muniz, a 51-year-old from Harvard. However, their initial encounter took an unexpected turn. Brian had misled Ingrid about his age, initially claiming to be 43, leading her to believe he was 45. Additionally, he never revealed the full story behind his quadriplegia, which stems from a tumultuous past as a drug dealer battling addiction. Although Brian turned his life around, his past continues to haunt him. His ex-wife reportedly disapproved of his transformation and allegedly arranged for him to be carjacked. In a shocking twist, during his second day in Brazil, Brian disclosed these hidden aspects of his life to Ingrid. To make matters more complicated, he is still legally married to his third ex-wife, who is also Brazilian, a fact that remains undisclosed as their relationship progresses. Ingrid got divorced when she was 25. Ingrid has experienced her share of failed relationships, including one with Brian. During her introduction on * 90 Day Fiancé before the 90 days *, she shared her love for the countryside, describing its natural beauty as a slice of heaven on earth. The segment opened with Ingrid skillfully riding a horse while dressed in stylish cowgirl attire. She highlighted the many benefits of rural living, but acknowledged that life has had its challenges. Viewers saw Ingrid picking up her son, Arthur, from school. After asking him if they could stop by the supermarket for donuts, they hopped into the car to head home. Ingrid also mentioned her other son, Italo, who is yet to be featured on the show. Italo, who is currently 12 years old, was born when Ingrid was just 25, shortly before her divorce from his father. The show did not clarify whether Italo was absent due to custody arrangements with his father, and even Brian seemed to overlook asking about him during his visit to Ingrid's home. Ingrid's baby daddy dumped her. Ingrid shared that Arthur is 2 years and 9 months old. She met his father a few years after her first divorce and became pregnant before they could marry. Although she should have recognized this as a warning sign, she quickly discovered her partner's true nature. Just 2 months into her pregnancy, Arthur's father abandoned her, leaving Ingrid to navigate this difficult situation alone. As she recounted her experiences with failed relationships, she fought back tears while speaking to the camera about the pain of being left when she needed support the most. Ingrid lost her job in the COVID-19 pandemic. Ingrid faced the challenge of raising her son, Arthur, on her own after his father left her during the COVID-19 pandemic. When Arthur was just 7 months old, Ingrid lost her job, leaving them to navigate life together without any financial support. "It was just the two of us fighting against the world," she reflected, noting that she had never received any help during that time. She described this period as a very drastic phase in her life, but credited her resilience to the grace of God. Ingrid acknowledged the difficulties of being a single mother and expressed her desire to find someone who would care for her and her children. She met Brian on a dating site and was drawn to his handsome and interesting profile, appreciating that he was 45 and charming. However, she was taken aback when Brian revealed that he used a wheelchair, as she had never interacted with a wheelchair user before. Yet she soon admired his independence and ability to travel alone, finding that quality attractive. Brian wants to use Ingrid as a caretaker. Ingrid came to understand that Brian's condition allowed him to do everything a normal person can do, except for walking. He assured her that he could wash, drive, cook, and manage most tasks independently. "My legs are the chair, that's all," Ingrid remembered him saying. However, once Brian arrived in Brazil, his demeanor shifted. He began to give Ingrid orders, even asking her to help him unbutton his jeans and insert his catheter. Ingrid quickly realized that Brian seemed to be looking for a caregiver rather than a partner, leaving her to ponder whether she was ready to make that kind of sacrifice.